Yeah, a lot of new people. That's pretty cool.
That's the goal. New users.
New users.
User base has to grow if premium wants to grow. You know what I mean? Because at some point there's a saturation point. I don't know what the stats are for X in terms of users versus number of premium users, but the reality is you're not going to have, you know, 100 of 100 signed up to premium. There's going to be some kind of percentage, 25, 30, 50, who knows what it is. So, um, focus on user base growth still needs to always be in the forefront. And that in turn will, help lead to growth in premium as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of focused on 20% month over month growth in terms of both monthly active users and premium kind of simultaneously. We have 1,300 MAUs right now, and I obviously don't expect that 1,000 out of 1,300 would be premium. So I do think that we can have I think there's a very unique setup with Inleo, and I think that we can have a much higher percent capture of, total MAUs and how many are premium. Like Mitch was saying, that would be interesting to know statistically how many X users are monthly active users and what percentage of those are premium. I'm not sure if they publish that data because they're obviously a private company now. But I would venture to guess that our percent capture of premiums versus MAUs is actually a lot higher than X. I bet their percentage is a lot lower than ours because essentially at the current MAUs and premiums, we're at 246 divided by 1,300. We've got 19% of our user base is premium. I think that's actually really high if you were to compare it to other freemium platforms. We need to scale MAUs and scale premium simultaneously.
Okay, so Fish is saying Godfish. On the other hand, many premium subscriptions are just giving away, and many of those are not renewed. Yes, of course, and that's one of the things that works for in Leo and that we're actually testing right now is who do we want to gift premium? Why do we want to gift them? And how often do we want to gift premium subscriptions in general? Because of course you need when you have a new product, you have to push it to other people because otherwise they wouldn't even know that it exists. So what's the easiest way to make someone hear about something? You just gift them something that's something. So they know, oh, so this exists. Okay, I'll see how it works. Maybe I'll start poking around in Leo. I'll check what the benefits are. And then it's up to them to decide if they want to renew or not. Of course, there's gonna be people who will renew, there will be some that will not, and that's okay. That's inside our budget. We know that at least what did we determine? I think more than 50% of the people that we have given premium have not renewed their subscription. That means that almost 50% of the people that we did, they actually resubscribed. So we just need to find a way and the type of people, the profile of the people that actually will renew their subscription. Once we get there, which we are trying to do, uh, it'll be pretty easy.
Yeah, the way I've always looked at gifting premium is that it's a it's a it's kind of like a trial period. So it's like gifting people a free trial uh, to essentially try premium for 1 month, and then if they like it and see the value of it, then they resubscribe. And like Eric said, I think like more than half of the people we gift premium to actually end up subscribing on their own. And I think there's a lot of factors. Like I think being premium on Inleo is just kind of a no-brainer in terms of the extra features that you get, and we're obviously working on adding a lot more features to that list. And then the second piece to that is that, the curation team actually has a dashboard where we track the rewards of premium users. And Leo.voter has about 4.7 million hive power right now. And the way we curate is that, first of all, the content has to be posted from inleo.io. Second of all, it has to meet certain quality standards. So you can't just post like a picture of a cat and then get a 20% upvote or something. So there's got to be certain quality standards, and I'm talking specifically about long form. And then if you are premium,
Such cat hate.
always cat hate. Just for Mitch and Task, I have a lot of cat hate. Um, and then if you are premium, then you get a bigger upvote. If you're not premium, you get a upvote, but it obviously isn't amplified. So I would look at premium as being kind of an amplifier where if you make good content, you make it from inleo.io, and you're not premium, you're going to get curated. If you do all those things and you are premium, then you're going to get curated more intensely, if that makes sense.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense. 'Cause no one said no.
Right.
I wonder if we should get something like bring a premium lion and get 1 month for free or something like that, pal. And then
Yeah. I've
basically swarm.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a good referral system. Just in general, I mean, just for bringing people to Inleo in general, I think referral systems can be really, really popular. We already built a way to track referrals. So all of you guys can go to your settings page on Inleo and then get your own referral. There's a referral code and link that everyone has. And if someone signs up, then it will actually show up on your profile that you referred them. So we've built that. What we haven't built yet is a model for rewarding people based on referrals. So, in terms of general referrals, my goal is to build something where you essentially would get like 10% of the earnings or something similar to that. Kind of how centralized exchanges work. If you've used their referral systems at all, a big way that they work is that, like, if you refer someone, then you get like 25% of the exchange fees that they pay. And then they get to keep like 5%. So you guys both get paid something. So I am trying to think of a way where we can basically build the same system where it doesn't cost the user anything, but it allows the referrer to earn and the referee to earn. And there's a couple things I have in mind about that. And I want to release it sooner than later. But one of the ideas I have is that we have obviously this curation upvote system with the Leo rewards pool. So it's very possible that we could just set up a Leo refer, like at Leo refer. That's like such a tongue twister account, and put a bunch of Leo power on it. And then the curation rewards, essentially the account would curate referrals, and then a percentage of that curation, like the referrals would earn from the upvotes that they're getting from that account. And then maybe the curation rewards would then get sent to the person that referred them. So essentially it's like, because like, let's say that the account can upvote for 10 Leo at 100% voting power or something. All else being equal, it upvotes the new user for like 10 Leo per month or whatever. And then the user gets to keep 5 Leo. And then the 5 Leo curation reward from that 10 Leo upvote is earned by that Leo referrer account, and then it's sent to the person that referred that user specifically. So obviously there's a lot of variables that I'm leaving out to keep the math really simple, but that is one idea I have for creating a system for referrals and incentivizing them, and that's general referrals. So Eric mentioned referrals for premium. I have another idea for that, which is that you would, if you refer someone and they buy a certain amount of months of premium, then you would get 1 free month of premium, basically just added to your timer automatically. So you essentially, you have your timer, right? And this is reminding me of the movie In Time, where time is the currency and you have your countdown clock on your arm. But essentially making it so that when you refer someone, if they buy like 3 months of premium, then on their 3rd month when they purchase premium, 30 days gets added to your clock as the person that referred them to premium. So like if you bought a year subscription, and let's say that you're down to like 9 months, and you had referred someone else and then they paid for 3 months of premium, then suddenly your clock would go from 9 months to 10 months automatically, and you would get an extra month. So those are 2 essentially referral models that I'm kind of researching and trying to figure out the best ways to implement. But I want to say that I'm probably going to put a lot of focus into those next month in July. Because like I said, my core goal right now is I think we've built really good value capture models, and it's time to start scaling up our user base and our premium user base. And I think referral models will be kind of a key way to do that.